സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ, രംഗബോധമില്ലാത്ത കോമാളിയാണ് മരണം എന്ന് ആലങ്കാരികമായി പറയാറുണ്ട്. പലപ്പോഴും അകാലത്തിലും അനവസരത്തിലും തീർത്തും അപ്രതീക്ഷിതമായി നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടവരെ മരണം നമ്മളിൽ നിന്നും തട്ടിയെടുക്കുന്നു എന്നേക്കുമായി. ഒട്ടേറെ ഹൃദയങ്ങളിൽ വിരഹവേദനയുടെ കനലുകൾ അവശേഷിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് അജ്ഞാതമായ മറ്റൊരു ലോകത്തേക്ക് അവർ യാത്രയാകുന്നു. ആതുര സേവന മേഖലയ്ക്ക് ഒരു തീരാനഷ്ടമായി നമ്മുടെ ഗുരുസ്ഥാനീയരും സുഹൃത്തുക്കളും സഹപ്രവർത്തകരുമൊക്കെയായ 34 പേർ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം ഒക്ടോബർ 1-ാം തീയതി മുതൽ ഈ വർഷം സെപ്റ്റംബർ 30-ാം തീയതി വരെയുള്ള കാലയളവിൽ നമ്മെ വിട്ടുപിരിഞ്ഞു. അവിസ്മരണീയമായ നിരവധി ഓർമ്മകൾ ബാക്കി വെച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കാലയവനികയ്ക്കുള്ളിൽ മറഞ്ഞ നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയങ്കരായ വ്യക്തികളെ അനുസ്മരിക്കുവാനും മരണമില്ലാത്ത ഓർമ്മകൾക്ക് മുമ്പിൽ ആദരാഞ്ജലികൾ അർപ്പിക്കുവാനും ഇന്ത്യൻ മെഡിക്കൽ അസോസിയേഷൻ സംസ്ഥാന ഘടകം ഒരുക്കിയിട്ടുള്ളതാണ് ഈ സായാഹ്നം. നമ്മുടെ ക്ഷണം സ്വീകരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് അവരുടെ കുടുംബാംഗങ്ങളും ഇന്നിവിടെ ഒത്തുചേർന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു പ്രാർത്ഥനാ ഗാനത്തോടെ ചടങ്ങുകൾ ആരംഭിക്കാം. ഈശ്വര പ്രാർത്ഥനയ്ക്കായി എല്ലാവരും എഴുന്നേറ്റ് നിൽക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
Dr. N. Ramarao, a senior member of the Talasheri branch, passed away at the age of 72 on 13th October 2009. He was a pediatrician, graduated from the Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore. He passed his DCH in 1973 and then worked in the prestigious institution JIPMA and served in the Pondicherry Health Services. Resigning from there in 1978, he started private practice in Talasheri. He was the son of Mr. Nagesh Rao, and he is survived by his wife, Mrs. Sarojini, and 3 daughters, Nalini in Kasargod, Asha in the USA, and Sangeeta in Bangalore. The Indian Medical Association shares the grief of the bereaved family. Dr. K. George Matthew, a veteran of the Muvatuara branch, passed away a year ago on the 11th of November 2009. He was a life member of the IMA and a member of all the schemes. Dr. George Matthew was an orthopedic surgeon, did his BSc at Maharaja's Ernakulam and MBBS and D. Ortho from the Trivandrum Medical College. He worked in the Kerala Health Services, retiring in 1995. He then worked at the St. George Hospital till his death due to cerebral thrombosis at the age of 69. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Elsie, and has 2 sons, Deepu and George, both software engineers at Bangalore. May his soul rest in peace.
The Cochin branch of the IMA lost a senior physician, Dr. Vikrama Menon, who passed away on 4th January 2010 at the age of 75. He studied for MBBS at Calcutta and then went on to acquire an FCCP. He was a popular physician at the SDTTA Hospital, Chotanikara. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Leela Menon, and 1 daughter, Mrs. Rohini. The IMA expresses our heartfelt condolences on this occasion. S. Ramanathan of the Chittoor branch passed away on 11th January 2010 at the age of 73. He did his MBBS at the Government Medical College, Calicut, graduating in 1966. He worked in the government service for about 26 years till 92 when he retired. He was a compassionate doctor and after retirement worked among the poor and needy patients in his neighborhood, Kozhinyambara. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. K. Sita Lakshmi, his son Karthikeyan, and 5 daughters, Geeta, Chitra, Sutha, Leda, and Subbalakshmi. The IMA pays its richest tributes to the departed soul.
Dr. V.G. Stanley, consultant gynecologist and obstetrician belonging to the Thrissur branch, passed away on 13th of January 2010. He did his MBBS at Dhanbad and MD at Gulbarga. He then worked as chief obstetrician and gynecologist at the Amala Hospital till 1992. Then he joined the Thrissur Heart Hospital, where he worked till he died at the age of 56, a victim of cancer. A dedicated doctor, his work was his passion. He leaves behind his sorrowing wife, Mrs. Shirley, his daughter Simi, after MBBS from the Calicut Medical College, is currently doing her MR Psych in UK. His son Steve is an engineering student. The IMA prays for the departed soul of Dr. Stanley. On the 29th of January 2010, the Alappuzha branch lost its past president when Dr. J. Ravindranath Pai passed away at the age of 70 due to myocardial infarction. A dedicated and sincere life member of the IMA, he served as president of the Alappuzha branch for 12 years. He was also the Central Council member. In addition, he was the president of the Sanatana Dharma Vidyalaya Managing Committee and also the president of the Rotary Club. He did his MBBS at the BS Medical College, Calcutta. After undergoing PG training in Bombay, he joined the Kerala Health Services. Before retirement, he worked as District Leprosy Officer of Alappuzha. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Somalata, and 2 sons, Janardhan, a chartered accountant, and Girish, a software engineer. The IMA shares the grief of the bereaved family and offers our heartfelt condolences.
On the 9th of February 2010, just 20 days after his 53rd birthday, Dr. M.S. Umesh of the Pathanamthitta branch passed away due to massive cerebral infarct. He did his MBBS at the TD Medical College, Alappuzha, graduating in 83. He then went on to do his MD in forensic medicine. He joined the Kerala Health Service in 92 as police surgeon at General Hospital, Pathanamthitta. He was superintendent of the District Hospital, Korancheri during 2007-2008. Dr. Umesh has served as secretary of the Pathanamthitta branch. He has also served in various capacities in the KGMOA and several cultural organizations. He is survived by his wife, Dr. Ajay, Deputy Superintendent of the General Hospital, Trivandrum, and has 2 daughters, Ashwati, a house surgeon at Trivandrum Medical College, and Gayatri, an engineering student. The IMA expresses our heartfelt condolences to the sorrowing family.